Alright everybody, what's up? I'm Paper Ape. This is going to be our new series called Road to Gold. We're going to be playing some fantasy top and trying to win a gold tournament. Just the TLDR right there for you. If you don't know what fantasy top is, it's a social media based fantasy sports game. If you're familiar with something like fantasy football, instead of scoring touchdowns for points, this is social media engagement for points. The players that we have to choose from are on this list. It's pretty much all crypto Twitter personalities. I've been in crypto since 2017, so I am familiar with like a lot of the old heads in the space and trying to get familiarized with some of the new guys. So I should have an interesting perspective, but I at least know who the long-term players in this game are. And I've already put together a deck, and we'll go into that in a little bit. I'm going to be playing in the gold tournament. Right now we're on gold 18, so there's been 18 tournaments so far. I think I missed one of them, but I did all the other 17. In this tournament, you can play common cards, rare cards, and a maximum of 2 epic cards, and then you're limited to 26 stars on the cards that you play. We're going to get into the strategy in just a second, but this is the prize pool that you can win. Throughout this whole thing, we're going to be winning some blast gold for an airdrop. We're going to be winning some ETH, some free cards, and then some points as well. For the strategy here, it's definitely important to know the limitations of the tournament. So we know that we can only play common, rare, and epic cards, and out of the epic cards, we can only play 2 of them. So my strategy for the epic cards is high volatility, because there's also a limit on the amount of stars that your cards can have. So any week we have to be under 26. And with all these right here, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 15, 20, 24. So we're close to the limit, but we're still good to participate in gold tournaments. But let's say BDB does super well, and he's a 6-star next week, and all the others are the same. We won't be able to play that same deck, and I'll have to sub in Jeebus. So these are the cards that we're starting with. This is our starting deck, if you want to call it that. Inverse Bra is probably the one that goes the least with the strategy that I put, because he's got the lowest ceiling out of all these people, except for he's probably also got the highest floor. If we look at his stats here, tournament rank is pretty much always between 50 and 25. It's a nice range to have as just a high floor guy, and I kind of wanted that just to offset DB, because DB is the epitome of what we're going for, with high ceiling and super volatile epics. This guy is either getting you a 0 or you're going to be in the top 5. It's really not much in between. He's been, rank 3, rank 12, rank 2, 13, 14, 13, 8, but also 176, 172, 170, 168. Yeah, you get the point. DB pretty much epitomizes everything that I love for a card in this deck. We like it because whenever he scores 0, he's going to be probably a 2-star, and that will open up space for us to play other really good cards with him in the gold tournament. Usually Lil Moon Lambo is pretty high up there, so I expect that to be a high floor play for the epics, but also a high ceiling, which is perfect. If you're going for first place like we are, we probably shouldn't be playing Inverse Bra because we need that upside. So that'll be one of the changes that might happen in one of the future episodes whenever we start building different decks. Top end wise, BDB and Lucas Computer, they can go off any week. And we're probably going to be changing the deck every few weeks. But this is where we're starting, and I'm super happy with it. Let's check out how we're doing so far. The tournament just started like 4 hours ago. And we have a 0 from Inverse Bra, which I'm not worried about at all. No surprise, DB's a 0. We're just hoping for 1 good tweet. If we get anything more than 1, that is just straight bonus, and he'll probably be a guaranteed top 5. BDB's killing it, Lucas Computer doing good. Lambo will pick it up, not worried about that at all, but it's still super early on. Right now, out of the 3,000 people that are competing in gold, we're 483, and we have 2 people that haven't even tweeted yet, so we're doing pretty good. We would be winning 42 blast gold, 1 card, and some fantasy points for this finish, which is awesome because that pretty much locks us in for a card, because we have 2 people with 0s. They're not going to both end like that, and that will start adding to the profits that we make. So as this journey goes on, we're gonna have a completely different deck. Hopefully some more money, hopefully we got some tournaments that we can win. I plan on using some ETH if we win some ETH in tactics. Oh, let's just register for one right now. Oh my god, this is perfect timing. Tactics are pretty much going to be side quests for us, but it's actually perfect. 2 just opened up, so we will register in them and give you guys a little idea of what we're gonna be doing here. Alright, so we gotta choose 5 cards, and in a day from now, we're gonna find out who's got the highest score. Let's see who we got. Trading Axe, immediately, I want him. Hugo, I want him. We're going for ceiling here. Frank is a 2-star, which I'm gonna bet on that. A base 16Z, finishes well in a lot of tournaments. Now we got 6. Let's see. Oh, no way. This is a pretty damn good team right here. Hugo, Frank, me, based in Trading Axe. We're gonna lock that in. That's our free one. I'm honestly not sure what Moonshot is. I've never seen that or played it before. 30% of the people will be in the money. Top 30%. I have 1 tactic left, so we're gonna start this just to give you guys a feel of what it's like. Oh my god. Okay, so this is with meme coins. Okay, cool. Which meme coins are you gonna get the most engagement? I think this is one of the most underrated memes. It's super, it replicates like crazy on Twitter. Chud, I'm betting on that. I need Harambe on there for sure. So that's that for this episode. Clearly there's a lot of strategy that goes into it, but I hope that excites y'all and gets you guys ready for the series. If you sign up for Fantasy Top, use code paper_ape. We'll be back in a few days with the next update for Road to Gold. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and subscribe, follow me to follow along with the journey, and we'll see you next time.